Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today we're going to be doing another speedrun of DuckTales NES, which I've been playing on the Disney Afternoon collection of games. So we've got DuckTales. We're going to do it on the time attack, so it records our time. You can see that I put up the time for at 7:40:73, which is just short of Dad's DuckTales speedrun. So, you know, that's always a goal in the back of my mind, is just to possibly beat that. But everything aside, just gonna go right into things and see how it is. See how long it's been. That's funny. I don't die to that anymore at all. I feel like I died more to that while I was learning the game than I have in a long time. So it definitely shows how rusty I am. Just pulling up chat on my phone. For whatever reason, Streamlabs' version of the chat seems to be so behind, and I can't even reply to it, so it's kind of annoying. Like, I can't reply to things in chat on Streamlabs. Trying to mess around with the audio and try to get it balanced so you guys can hear me well. Alright, just gonna get back into it, do a couple more runs, just trying to have some fun. Like I said, it's been a little while since I last played DuckTales. Try again. Alright, that's the first skip of the run. I'm sure you guys, if you've watched a couple of my DuckTales runs, you're likely familiar with what I'm doing. It's one of the first sequence breaks of the game. The whole idea is when you start, you're gonna run directly to the right, and you're gonna just keep going to the right. Just trying to get past all the enemies along the way, and this is a little trick here that I can hit where I like on this enemy that I just got hit by right there. You're able to kind of like bounce off his head. In a lot of my runs, you'll see me do that, but I'm kind of rusty, like I said, so I have to practice a little bit. Some of the best tricks take a little bit of practice. But as you see, I immediately go and start the moon level. That's just because this level has the first skip, and I find the moon to be the most difficult. So I do the hardest skip first, because there's a couple sequence breaks in this run. But I tend to do this one first. I'm just not getting the timing down. Like I said, it's been a little while. Essentially, you're pressing right and down, as well as the input for the pogo. It's just kind of hard to explain. Eventually, we'll put together an in-depth speedrun tutorial for DuckTales, but until I know all the nuance to the different moves, I'm not going to really speak to it. There we go. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. That's the first sequence break. It immediately skips like a good chunk of the game. Now we're immediately in the first boss fight. That's another trick. If you are near frame perfect, you can essentially make hits register on the rat, where they are essentially, the rat will get hit even though you're under him. You'll activate the pogo at the perfect time, and the hitbox, for whatever reason, is able to hit above the character, which is kind of weird. It's funky, but it really helps you when you learn how to do it. Now we're just making our way through the Amazon stage, as you do. Making our way past all the bees and whatnot. We're coming up on the next skip. It's the bee jump. Sometimes I tank a hit there, and then I accidentally held down too much, and I got stuck, but I didn't take any hits, so not bad. Sometimes you can get that animation so smooth where you hit that chest, and I call it a flume. I don't know why, I just decided to call it that. But like, it just sends you straight up perfectly. This is sloppy. Like I said, it has been a while. You can tell. I'm normally a lot quicker with this. Anyway, moving through it. Not bad, not bad. That's 2 of the bosses down in 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Let's go into Transylvania. I hope the sound's good. I'll double check after this, but now, oh fuck, that is horrible. I got sidetracked. That's, you're not normally supposed to hit that dialogue box right there. You're able to jump clear over Webby's head, but I was paying attention to what I was saying and messed up. It's alright. This early run in the stream, just trying to practice my ass off. I really do want to beat Dad's time, and especially considering it's only a handful of milliseconds faster than mine. Come on, good RNG, good RNG. I fucked it up. Well, never mind. That was really fantastic. Got 3 hits. This boss is all RNG. What level she decides to go. There we go. That was good RNG. Honestly, it could be way worse. That is a huge spot of RNG. Is whether that boss decides to work with you. It's both the Transylvania bosses, ironically. So like, Magica, which was that boss, and then Dracula Duck at the end also was fought in Transylvania. And then we're gonna make a quick pit stop to pick up the mine key. You always want to position yourself most to the left. I'm 5 seconds above my personal time. At that, my little checkpoint for myself in my mind is I'm at like 420 typically by that point, so I'm actually, like I said, I was 5 seconds ahead. Past the treasure chest. You want to stop, and then that's so you can avoid that bat. Now we're at the next boss. You can hit him as soon as you see him. As soon as you see him hop out the ball, you can hit him. So try to get that to be as quick as possible. I suggest learning this boss in the boss rush mode of shit, what's this called? Disney Afternoon Collection, because he always plays the same way, whereas the other bosses kind of have different patterns. Alright. Come on. You can advance that money by spamming A. Just a little bit. You only influence it by like the smallest bit, but it is noticeable. I got stuck in the snow there on purpose, and then I took that hit on purpose as well. But I actually missed and I should not have got hit that extra time. It is what it is. Sometimes I get hit to save a little bit of time. I was kind of slow. I should have used the slide, the slick that the ice provides to my advantage and walk in more straight lines. You can't fall off of this, by the way, so just a quick FYI. Hit him as quick as possible, get close, hit him, avoid the snowball, let him jump over, hit him again. And one more time right here. Perfect timing on my part. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see for that boss fight. It's not a bad time for me personally. Just gotta breathe. Alright. I always spam the button because I'm in anticipation. Alright, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to hit Wendy. If I wouldn't have hit her in this run, I actually would have saved a substantial amount of time earlier. I mean, not substantial, but like, noticeable. Oh my fuck. Why did I do that? I fucked it up. Chat, I just fucked the whole run up. My fingers slipped. I fucked that whole run up. That's just hilarious. Yeah, that's what you don't do. That's what you don't do in the final stage. Alright. I need a second to calm myself because that's fucking something, isn't it? That's fucking something. I never do that. Go back and look through the dozens and dozens of runs that I've done. You can watch that 7 minutes and 40 seconds that I posted right there. Never did I do that. Never. Literally my finger slipped and I was like, damn. I literally looked, I was like, I noticed it when it was happening. I was like, fuck. Yeah, so bear with me. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab a water. Yeah, and I'll be right back for a couple more runs. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry to make you wait. Shit, where's my controller? Oh, there it is. You know what? I think I might watch my own run real quick. This is my personal best. I'm gonna watch it just to see if I can pick up on anything. This is the weird part of the run that always throws me off, because I never do this. I always enter into Moon first, so the fact that I started doing Amazon is just a complete outlier. I think it was an accident and I decided to go with it. I don't know. It's just it's not something I usually do. It's funny watching how that setup is so complicated. That setup I was doing, I don't even know why I did it that way. For the B skip, look at what I was doing. I don't know why I spent so much time trying to prep, like jump and move mid-air to try to coax that B into place. That's the flume I was talking about. It'll shoot you straight up. Like, if you do it perfect, it goes straight up. And I also used to be so much ballsier with this fight. Like, just completely dancing on it. I need to save more time here. I think I could definitely save more time if not... Welcome, Manny. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I had really good RNG for that fight as well. Huh. See, I feel like I absorb a lot of information when I rewatch my own videos, and I don't tend to do it often. I feel like I kind of reserve it for when I haven't... I feel like I have something completely figured out as much as I understand, and then I need to go back and see what more I could improve on as far as, like, how to get there is concerned, you know? Like, because I feel like the hardest part about speedruns is getting to the position where you're gonna execute the tricks and stuff. Like, my weakest part of the run is at the very end, so if, like, I need to make sure that I can get there to execute that, you know? those of you who are just now joining us, we're going back and watching some of our past runs, just to kind of improve on things in the future. See how we can do better. Alright, I feel like I've seen enough. I'm just gonna try to go straight for Amazon. I feel like there's something to that. You know? But then again, I feel like if I can't get Moon at the end, it's not worth it, you know? I need to get to the point where I can hit Moon every time, and then I'll add it to the end, you know? I'll do a whole switcheroo. I feel like that's what I did last time. I got so used to doing Moon at the beginning that I just wanted to change things up. That's okay. Alright, I'll take it. You can tell something's kind of fucking going wrong when pieces of the floor are fucking missing. That was weird. Why didn't it connect? That was odd shit right there. What the hell? That's what I like to see. 25 seconds on that. I think that might be a new PB for that specific spot. 25-second entry. Holy shit. Or that might be at my best time for that trick. This is kind of the sweet spot. If you can stand right there, you'll be able to completely evade a lot of the hits. That was a good entry. I'm gonna be so real. That was very good. Alright. Into the Amazon. I also need, like I said before, I need to save some more time by being aggressive with the boss here. Oh shit. I missed it. I totally missed it. Just gonna have to go without it. Gonna have to go without it. I wonder how much time I just lost doing that. I don't care. I'm still trying to get in the swing of things and practice. Sorry. Sorry. That completely threw me off. I was not expecting that. I did not think I was just gonna plummet into the void. I want a coffee really bad for some reason. And I'm not really a coffee drinker because it gives me the shits, but God, a coffee sounds really good right now. I also took like a midday nap, and I feel like when you take naps like that, you kind of need some caffeine to get going again. Like, I was definitely bed locked after that nap. Like, damn, I don't want to get up. Come on. Yes. 25-second entry again. Very good. hitbox on this fucking pogo stick will forever be a mystery to me, yo. Some of the hits don't make any fucking sense. Like, and I'm the one doing it. Like, I'm like, damn, you can really abuse the shit out of the hitbox with that. Oh my god, I was doing really good pace-wise. I doubled back too early, literally like a second too early, and I fucked that up. Man, you can tell. When it's been a second, like, you can tell, like, the stuff that I don't usually mess up on. That's crazy. Fuck. That's alright. See, because he still kind of jumps over. Oh, and that's the only variable, is sometimes depending on where you're standing for that one, it'll just teleport you straight up instead of shooting you down through that little, like the seam of that object. So that's essentially what it is where the object meets the floor. It's just kind of kicking you out down there. Because you're supposed to go and like get all the pieces of the suit, and then you know, it gets destroyed. But you don't even have to do that doing the tricks for this speedrun. Shit. And something I recommend is, regardless of what stage you're doing, drop into a pogo. Like that. Especially Moon. I always start Moon off that way. And that's why I start Moon off first, is because I always am able to remember that. Whereas if I do it at the end, sometimes I'll get hit by that first enemy, and then it throws my entire flow off. Let's go. Try one more time. Nope. See, I've gotten pretty consistent with that trick more recently, but you know, there was a period of time where it took me months just to learn how to implement that trick properly. So I totally understand if you're new to the run, still trying to figure that one out. Like I said, we will make an in-depth guide at some point to just kind of let you guys in on some of the secrets. There we go. So there's also a random chance that he just storms and runs straight, like, forward like he just did there when you start the fight. So I just kind of pogo going in because I'm always worried that he's gonna mess everything up. God, Dad, Joey Diaz, I swear, his stories just get me weak every time. Like, and I feel like I've heard the same ones like 14 times, but I'm sure he has, like, I'm sure Joey's one of those people who is just stacked with stories. Like, you know, you don't really have to worry about, like, you know, Joey's stories, because he's got fucking 20 more, and they're more fucked up than whatever he talked about now. Like, he really is a fucking real gangster. Like, as far as that goes, Joey Diaz, like just crazy shit, like some of the most absurd shit. And then you hear him talk to people on podcasts and stuff, and he really is like the most chill guy. He was just like in with the most fucked crowd, and really in like the worst situation possible. So like, I'm just glad that he's, you know, at that point where he's calmed down, you know, and he started embracing comedy, because I really don't think the person he was is who he really is. And some people really, I feel like, are just kind of a matter of circumstance, and they're only doing the things they're doing because everyone else is doing them, you know? But yeah, God, I hear that story though all the time, Dad. What the fuck? I guess I was pressing forward more than I was pressing down. So instead of me pogoing, I just started walking forward. That was weird. What the fuck was that guy doing there? I've done this run so many times. What was he doing there? That completely threw me off. The guy who just came from the right side? What the fuck? Alright. Real shit. Come on. Yes! That's why you never give up with that one. You can always get it on a second pass by intentionally getting hit by the enemy. And you can make up that much time throughout the run anyways. That was a perfect rat fight. I mean, damn near. I hit him pretty much every time I was able. Look at how much time I saved compared to my normal ones. That's a good 2 to 3 seconds. I literally hit him at every opening instead of having to wait for the rat to move at all. Oh shit. My finger was off the controller for a second. I was trying to pop my knuckle. It was a bad idea. Kind of threw my pace off for a second there. Oh, this is a good spot to do that. Past the bees, off the vine. Oh, what the fuck? I almost never get hit by that guy. And stop. Hammer time. No flume. Well, what it is you're pretty much pogoing it on it as soon as you cue it to spawn in. So you cue the chest to spawn in, and then pogo on it the second it's available. Alright, I took more hits than I usually do, but I'm still kind of warming up. Welcome, welcome everyone. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Let's not hit fucking Webby this time. Literally got really close to my personal best pace, and then I hit Webby like a dumbass. Alright, then there's a trick here with this ghost. You double back, and he'll just decide to go at a different level every time. Come on, good RNG. You can kind of get hits like that on that level, but this is the best one ultimately. You can tank hits up here to get him on her, or you can just wait. That was good. Good RNG right there, fellas. Good fucking shit. I love to see that. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I got locked. I was looking at chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just, any time I was ahead was lost right there. Literally all the time I would, fuck. Literally, dude, all of the time I had made up for the whole run up until this point was just fucking lost in a second. God, that is just embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. I'm not gonna kill the run because I need the practice, but it's just fucking embarrassing. It was really fucking good and clean up until this point. We're just doing this one for the practice, guys. It's not gonna be a personal best. It could have been. It really could have been. It started off very close. But between all the time we lost, it's not going to be. Sub 8 run? No. As long as it's fucking sub 10, I guess. It's not normally my measuring stick whatsoever, but... What the fuck? What the fuck? Not bad. Not bad. Alright, first boss down. Now we're in the Amazon. Alright. On our way to the B jump. I just decided to take the hits at that point. Pretty decent. Not the flume, but not bad. 210 at the boss. What's up, Sean? How's it hanging, man? I don't know that we've, you know, I've kind of like formally met you. I know that you're a very accomplished gamer. Dad was talking to you in one of his Pac-Man streams, I think, and he was telling me about you actually. And I'm really impressed with some of your feats, man. That's crazy. Right now, I'm personally just trying to improve my DuckTales time. It's a pretty accessible game in my opinion if you are interested in speedrunning. Oh, bad RNG. That is a bad start. I probably shouldn't have taken that hit either. Come on. This might be a dead run. I've had some bad RNG up until this point. Well, it's probably recoverable. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was dead. Never mind. We'll keep going then. This is one of my favorite games on NES. Just such a good one. Like, I don't know. I don't know how people prefer the I don't know how people prefer the Super Nintendo to, or the Sega Genesis, I mean, to the Nintendo. The NES is so much better. The Genesis is just a bunch of arcade ports. Like, sure, it's impressive, but at the same time, it's just arcade ports. I don't feel like there's anything too inherently valuable on the Sega Genesis, in my opinion. I like the NES, the Super Nintendo, and I feel like I'm definitely more Nintendo leaning as far as the Nintendo Sega whole thing is concerned. I do like Sonic, and I do like a lot of the games that Sega makes, but it's not, I don't feel like I prefer, or I don't really feel like I like as much of Sega's properties. Yeah, Dad definitely thinks you're an accomplished gamer. We love to see what the people in our community are doing and what kind of feats they're capable of. All right. Come on. Where was that enemy? Dad, did you see that? Was that guy not there? Was he just gone? Did he not spawn? There's normally a hockey mask wearing duck there, and he wasn't there. I'll focus on that later. Sorry, I need to focus. Oh. What the hell is that? I just did it safe instead of getting risky. He despawned. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. Not in any of my runs at least. All right, all the bosses are down. Oh yeah, I agree, Sean. The level music is fantastic in DuckTales. Some of the best chip tunes. That and Mega Man. Oh my gosh, some of my favorite 8-bit melodies are on Mega Man games. Ooh, that's not good. I'll be all right though. I'll live. Come on, good RNG. I messed my timing up. Come on. I'm cool. I'm cool with an 8:02. It's not my best time by any means. Pretty decent though. It's only like, you know, let's see how far it is from my other time. Yeah, 748. This is on my personal account, and then the one for the Vid-Bits I said is 740. I got a couple more runs in me. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. That was a misinput. Damn. Come on. Yeah? Which Arcade Archives games do you like the most? Dad buys pretty much all of those Arcade Archives when they come out because they're a good deal. You know, they're only like $2.99, and he loves ranking up and getting good spots on the leaderboards and everything. He typically plays like, you know, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. It's just cool that those things exist. I feel like everybody should really know, you know, everyone should be familiar with classic arcade games, man. Same with the NES. I feel like at least the best games, not all the garbage, because there is some There's some worse games on the NES because they are very limited due to the limitations of the hardware and the developer's time. A lot of the times there was a lot of rush and crunch. So, I feel like there are a lot of quintessential games that came out on the NES that anyone who appreciates platformers or games in general can enjoy. Puzzle Bobble and Bust-A-Move 2, or Bust-A-Move 1 and 2, I mean. That's cool. My favorite arcade game is Mappy. Come on, I keep missing that. Man, I did way better at the beginning of this video than towards the, as much towards the end. Oh, damn. Come on. I want at least one more good run. Alright. We can work with this. Third time's a charm. Come on. See, this is that sweet spot where if you're standing, or if you're going up and down with the pogo right there, you won't get hit. You know what? I'm just gonna do the boss rush for the rest of the time for this stream. See if I can move my boss rush time. Damn. Whew. I forget you can't use the same strategy. You have to do this boss legit when you do the time attack. That was not really good. That was horrible. Well, I had a lot of fun in this stream. You guys still chatting in the comments? Maybe I should catch up on comments. Sean, your rival from another country just followed you and you tried to break your record. You guys tied? Damn. That's crazy. I definitely know what that's like, competing with other people neck and neck and feeling like you have to you gotta make a move because you guys are really that close. Me and Dad felt that way with a lot of the people who are on this leaderboard now, actually the time attack leaderboard. But we slowly made our way to, the halfway point, 5th and 6th place respectively, and now we've just kind of stayed there. But I had a lot of fun. This has just been a kind of casual practice speedrun stream. I look forward to doing more stuff like this in the future. Shout out to everyone who stopped by throughout the stream, Sean the Great Gamer, and everybody else. But yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good day. But as always, it's been Brave from the Vid-Bits. Peace.